What's up, guys? It's your boys Wokey back up with some more creepy, scary, terrifying dash cam videos of everything when you are driving behind the car and you're expecting to be peaceful and getting to the location that you want to go to, but then something scary comes into your face, into your view of while driving, and I definitely want to see what we're going to be taking a look at. So with that being said, grab a chair, grab some popcorn as we get ready to watch KingFrostmare's next video, or newest video, next video of the scariest things captured on dash cam part 3. Let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that white bar icon down the bottom right. Smack the bell icon next to it so I do post videos like this one. You'll get that little ring notification that Wokey myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you so very much for the love and support that you continuously show on this channel. I can't thank you guys enough. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and we'll continue to grow together in 2023. Speaking of growth, check out the link in the description for KingFrostmare himself. Go over there, give him some love, do the thing, subscribe, comment, like, and share for him to put this together for us to enjoy, get scared, and it definitely takes a lot of work and effort, and we want to give thanks for his content that he created for us. But with that being said, let's get into this scary dash cam videos number 3 right now. Let's take a look. And bear with me, guys. I think I've caught a cold, or I'm sick again. So with that being said, let's get a video.
The following video was recorded by a truck driver who was delivering a freight. The job took him through several hundred miles of road already, and he stated that he was driving for a good 7 hours at this point.
I could be a truck driver.
The area that he was passing through at
driving
the time
that nonstop
is apparently notorious for its many mysterious encounters. Every so often, there would be a strange article in the local newspaper about ghostly apparitions that are crossing the road, or hitchhikers that were seen disappearing on the side of the road when people pulled over to give them a ride. But then there are even more creepy reports of the ghost of a lady who can be seen every now and then, standing in the middle of the road, but missing parts of her upper body. Strange, isn't it? Well, this man believes to have come eye to eye with her that night.
Is this the one where, like, he just runs right into her? Okay, he's driving, that person's speeding. Looking everywhere. Ooh, who's that? Hello. She's like wearing like a white jacket. Jeans, maybe? Enhance it. Looks like she has no head.
People do claim to see a pair of legs that could be belonging to a woman, perhaps in a white skirt of some sorts. It is particularly creepy since the skin is all gray, making many believe that this is indeed the spirit of somebody that might be bound to that place.
But there's like no head.
Could this be? But then there's also a weird orb-like object right on top of that skirt. What exactly it is, the driver had no idea, but in his mind it is clear that it's not stemming from our world.
A head? What do you guys think?
Very eerie indeed.
Definitely weird. Well, it's definitely not supposed to be there, so.
The following video was recorded by the dash cam of a couple who were on a nightly cruise together. It is quite uncommon for pedestrians to make it on this part of the highway, basically impossible. The couple states that they were in a deep conversation at the time and not expecting anything out of the ordinary, since it was very late already and the streets were basically empty. However, all of a sudden, something appears in the middle of the road.
What? Marker. Whoa! My dude's got some reaction skills, man. Oh. My heart would be pounding, dude. Ooh, he almost hit that person. Or it.
and they barely pull the car out of the way before an accident occurs. Again, it is more than strange for any living person to be found in this area,
Oh, yeah, no
especially
kidding.
a woman that is walking all by herself in the midst of night. She appears to be wearing a blue dress and possibly a white sweater of
yeah.
some sorts. It is impossible for us to see her face, unfortunately.
Man.
The couple thinks that this was either a confused person who got lost, or that it was the ghost of a lady walking these streets and scaring passing cars. What do you believe happened here exactly? It's quite foolish for anybody to walk across the highway at night, especially without any light source. But of course, a ghost wouldn't care about that.
It's true. Somebody give this man a ribbon because his reaction time was on point.
The following is a quite interesting encounter that actually was a viewer submission. The man tells me that the incident unfolded in Russia and that the media tried to keep these happenings under wraps. This might of course just be a creepy tale, but let's give it a look. Apparently it was captured by a young driver who was on his way home from work one evening. He was about to pass a traffic light when something rather bizarre unfolded.
Sinkhole? Pipe ruptured? Oh. Whoa!
We can see another car passing by.
That's gotta be
and
fake.
then the road collapses, seemingly
That
being pushed
sucker
open
was
by a
huge.
huge flying creature. It looks almost like out of a monster movie. Anyways, the dashcam owner tells us that he saw this thing fly high into the sky and disappear. Of course, it's quite astonishing to think that a being like this could dwell underneath the earth, and it's most likely just some very well done special effects. But if this video is more than an urban legend,
If that's an
then
edit,
I
that's a
never want to
dang
visit
good
those
edit.
parts of the world. Quite scary.
I don't know. You guys be the judge. If we had something that big, we'd know about it by now.
The next incident
I have a
was
feeling.
shared by Myrtle Sorosa, who was riding along
you
a
be the judge.
lonesome road with some of her colleagues one night. The incident that was about to follow scared them so much that she shared the encounter on her social media. The story goes that the group was traveling on the road from Samar to Tacloban City in support of a school advocacy tour. They were stranded in eastern Samar for 2 days because of a typhoon. They apparently had to turn back because their route to the Tacloban airport
underwater.
was already flooded by 6 feet high water,
Oy.
and their alternative route was inaccessible due to a landslide. Sorosa described the road they were traveling on as having no street lamps, and most of the area they were crossing was uninhabited. At around 12:40 a.m., she said they saw something eerie.
Okay, we're driving. It's wet outside, and there's a kid. I look like a little child. Well, they're all freaking out, so they all saw it. But what is it? But what is it? It's a child.
Myrtle describes the object to the left as being the size of a child, and even when passing by, it also looked like a
Told you.
small kid with very pale skin that was just standing there. Given all the weathery roadblocks, they were pretty startled and felt sick to their stomachs.
Oh, yeah.
Myrtle asked her followers if it is a realistic scenario for a living kid to roam the streets alone at night in such an area. What do you think?
I think it was a kid that should not be where he's at. Shapeshifters, I hate these ones.
This video was captured by traffic camera, and while not technically a dashcam video, it's so weird that I decided to share it with you today. Franco had shared the video with me and told me that it was recorded in South America. The area this traffic camera is located at is apparently known for its many strange encounters, and there have been a few people that swore that they have seen the chupacabra creature close to the woods surrounding these old roads. And the security guard that stumbled over this recording believes to either have captured the said creature or something even creepier.
All chupacabra is that, like something like a wolf that sucks the blood out of certain livestock. What is that? It's on the road. Oh! What the? Is that a deer? That looks like a deer. Just look, it gets startled. Boom! Woo! I think that's
quite
a deer.
shocking, isn't it? You can clearly see a person stepping out of the dark forest area to the left side of the screen, which is quite dangerous since we see a car driving towards it in the back.
But then it turns right here and then it looks like it's all on fours.
Then it morphs into some form of animal and disappears back into the forest.
Okay, I see what they're saying.
Some people believe that this animal looks like a lion or boar of some sort.
Deer. There ain't no lion.
Believe this to be chupacabra.
Don't you dare
but
say
it's
it's a
pretty
bug.
big, isn't it?
I know who
I find
you're
this
talking.
quite significant.
Who you are?
And a really mysterious recording. Was it maybe even a ghost?
I'd say a
Who
deer.
can say?
Deer. All the above. It's creepy, but I think it's a deer. Two weirdos. Well, one's right here.
The following is a recording from inside a car, which was captured by two friends who were on the way home from a gathering. The video description reads that the road they were traveling on took them a bit outside of town, and there's basically just a lot of empty fields. At some point, they noticed a weird person on the road and believed it to be a prank at first.
Looks like two
but
of
given that this transpired several kilometers away from any civilization, made them question this theory.
Just walking towards them, just hey, would you like to hear about our... I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
It is said that the two friends had to put the car in reverse and go a different route.
I would definitely do the same
They
thing.
too spooked out to drive past those two people. It's unlikely that this was a paranormal event, in my opinion. It
I'm gonna
serves
say
more as a creepy example
stalker.
of strangers that are blocking the road in the middle of nowhere. How would
Creepy
you
stalker.
have reacted? Just driven past?
I probably would have driven past, but I would have been cautious.
Well, I guess safety first.
What would you guys have done? Drove past or turned around and went the other way?
The next clip was shared by a man who was driving along a road through the outskirts of town. The man describes that this night the video was recorded was nothing special, and that prior to this incident he had not noticed anything unusual. The area is also not known to be home to any paranormal events in the past, making the man question even more what he saw that night. In his own words, he describes it as a dark, transparent thing that was standing on the left side of the road, but
another
thought
creature?
that his eyes might have played tricks on him. His dashcam had recorded this incident, however.
So his dash cam's just validating it. Okay, we're driving along. How big is this thing? That's what she said. Okay, we're driving. Oh! That was quick! It like shot up too. It was like, whoa! Look at that. Ooh. It was see-through?
We can see the outlines of a shadow person that is standing on the left side of the road.
And it's see-through-y? Interesting.
Unlikely to have been a regular person though, say many. Besides the safety risk, of course, it would be more than unwise to be wandering the side of the road. Is this another ghostly dashcam encounter?
It looks like
or
it.
what else unfolded here exactly? Just a bush? Nah, I don't think so.
There ain't no bush in the
but
median.
What do I know?
KingFrostmare, you silly goose. A bush. He's like one of those people that it's a bug.
The following case is
The Reaper.
quite the spooky one, apparently there have been several reported incidents by people that have sworn to have seen creepy shadow people
The
that
Grim
were
Reaper?
standing at the side of the road shortly before they were about to be involved in a collision.
I don't see
These
a
mystery
sight, though.
men, as one of the TV broadcasters had called them, were seen all around the globe. And whilst most people believe that this is just another urban legend, the dashcam
creepy.
recording of a truck driver might prove otherwise. He was driving along a mountain road at the time when the incident occurred.
It doesn't look like there's an end to it. You roll off of there, you're gone. Oh, hello. Ah!
It is unknown what had caused it, but based on the reports of the driver, he lost control of his vehicle while taking the curve.
Oh, I've had nightmares about that. Ooh, could be a rock, just saying. Just saying.
Thankfully, he didn't get injured.
He
and
didn't?
It was merely the truck that took the fall.
Oh!
I just couldn't shake the feeling that something evil might have been standing at the side
This
of the
man
road here
needs to go
and
buy a
maybe
lottery
causing
ticket.
this accident.
He's one of the lucky mans alive.
Who or what is this person?
I had
Evil
no
spirit,
ideas.
Perhaps? Or just a stranger? I don't know. But it's a pretty weird coincidence, isn't it?
I'm more scared for the guy that just went off the cliff. That's more scary. Because I can feel what he's probably feeling. Just like the gut-wrenching.
Now we're checking out a dashcam recording that might be reason enough for you to avoid driving past graveyards late at night.
Yeah, I don't do
The
that.
couple that was on their way home decided
least
to
not
take
yet.
a little shortcut, which meant driving on a very old stretch of road, which led through a cemetery. I probably don't have to mention that these roads are supposedly haunted. But aren't all cemeteries kinda haunted anyways?
Pretty much.
Well, the
There's a lot
couple
of dead
did not
people there.
believe in these ghost stories, since they never had any paranormal encounters before. And honestly, most scary stories are just that, stories. But after a few minutes of driving on the road, they noticed a person.
Oh! Hello! Just gonna ignore it? They just went around it. They didn't give two F's.
A woman in a white dress is standing right in the middle of the road and staring at
That
our
would be
couple.
creepy.
That seems to be quite startled and in distress.
It looks like the person's face
It's
is
not easy for them
gray.
to find the courage to pull aside and drive past the lady. But eventually they drive past and drive home as fast as they can.
As you should.
Now, they are still wondering what this lady was doing there that late at night.
Being
and why she
weird.
was just wearing a white dress, since it reportedly had been quite a bit chilly around that time of the year. Their families believe that it might have been the spirit of the weeping woman, but the couple is not sure if this in fact had been a paranormal encounter. What do you think?
I don't think it's a ghost, but it's creepy. Not gonna lie. Ghostly passengers.
Some of you might be familiar with the next dashcam recording that made quite the rounds last year. This, however, is the original recording that I could uncover, which was captured by a cab driver who was just dropping off his passenger and then getting ready for his next pickup. The camera in the vehicle was recording constantly for safety reasons, as most
Good idea,
cameras
man.
in cabs, Ubers, etc. do. After driving for a few more minutes, he seemed to already have traveling with a new passenger without
Just
him
shows
even
up.
knowing.
Hello. Hello. And then you see a face. Bloop. Look at it. Look. Thanks. I choose life. And it comes back. It looks like it's grinning too. It's like.
As we zoom in, it becomes eerily evident that the man had picked up the spirit of a lady who seemed to have enjoyed a free ride. What an extremely terrifying incident.
No thanks.
Especially since the man didn't even realize that he was transporting an entity from
He
the
didn't pick
afterlife.
anybody up.
At least that is what many of the
Like
viewers
one eye's
believe.
open, one eye's closed. She's closing it.
If If this wasn't a spooky ghost encounter, what else could have caused this crystal clear image of the lady in the back seat?
She's haunting you.
Just an odd reflection from somewhere? A prank that somebody played on him? Some really great editing, perhaps?
Could be. Possibly.
Let me please hear your theories.
It's haunted. It's a boogeyman. It's a grudge. Ju-on.
Now we're gonna check out the dashcam recording that the uploader Swan Yap had shared on his
Swan
Facebook
Yap.
page. The man states that he was driving with a friend the following night, and the incident occurred around 10 p.m. between Lake Gardens and Kenny Hills.
Okay.
As they were taking a nice stroll, their trip got cut pretty short by a creepy stranger.
What kind of stranger?
My mistakes are one.
Paranormal or
I
creature?
can see lights. Oh no, that's just street lights.
Oh, what is that?
Okay, that's a bit scary.
Yeah.
That's a bit scary.
Is it just sitting in the road?
That's
Yeah, just leave it alone. Yep, just do what you're doing.
My traction control just came on.
yeah, that's no good. There's one behind. Is that you?
Just keep doing you, my dude.
Why the hell?
Keep going.
I'm just sitting there.
That fucking creeped me out.
It's still kind of creeping me out though.
And then part of me wants to just go there and find out.
No.
No.
Don't trust your gut. Go with your head.
No. No thanks.
As
There you
Swan
go.
also states that just when they were encountering this odd person, a warning light on his dashboard came on. Was all of this pure coincidence? Perhaps. His family and friends
He was
think
definitely
that
smart in
this
this
person
situation.
might have tried to play a prank on some other people. But that would be pretty
like
reckless
sit-
behavior
it's like
in
sitting
his
in the road like
opinion,
this.
and I would agree with that. Well, whoever was sitting on the road here gave our two young friends quite a scare that night.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Nope. No, thank you. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one again of KingFrostmare of the dash cams. Do you guys like these ones? Do you guys hate these ones? Comment your guys' thoughts. Let me know also if you guys think these are real, fake, fact, fiction, or whatever have you. I would surely love to know what you guys' thoughts are. And don't forget to hit that like button. That like button helps out more than you know. And don't forget to subscribe. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.